Hello, everyone. Welcome to Yoga for Cyclists. Today we are going to do a 20-minute practice focusing on poses that support people who cycle. So we're going to work on some hip openers, some leg stretches, some heart and shoulder work as well. We're going to get started today. So root yourself down to the earth. Draw your navel to your spine, chin towards your chest. Roll the shoulders back. If you have a device, you can start it now. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Bring yourself to the present moment. Exhale, hands to heart center. Roll your shoulders back. Draw your chin in towards your chest. Draw your thumbs towards your sternum, navel towards your spine. Close your eyes. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Inhale and exhale through the nose as you focus on your intention. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Inhale, arms up. Take the left palm to the right wrist. Inhale here and exhale, bend over to the left. Draw the right shoulder away from the ear. Breathe. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, same thing, other side. Breathing here, breathe into that left side body. And inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up. On the exhale, twist to the left. Inhale here, exhale, twist a little more deeply into the pose. Breathing here. After 3 deep breaths down to the abdomen, come back to center. Inhale here and exhale, same thing other side. Inhale, elongate that spine, and then exhale, twist a little more deeply into the pose. One more breath here. And on the inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Roll your shoulders back. Joint freeing exercises here. So these exercises are good before any workout, including cycling. They warm up the joints, which will help protect us from injury. And rotate those elbows. And the wrists next. Warming up the wrists. Now clasp your hands together and draw little infinity shapes with your wrists. Continuing to inhale and exhale. Through the nose down to the abdomen. And when you've had enough, roll those shoulders back one more time. Release the palms to the knees. Inhale and exhale from side to side. Warming up the cervical spine, your neck. And coming back to center, we're going to move to the bottom side. So take your left knee inside your left inner elbow and gently rock that side to side. And coming back to center, rotate that ankle. And when that is finished, release that leg down, root those sit bones down. Same thing other side. Take the right knee inside the right inner elbow and gently rock that hip from side to side, breathing into that hip. And coming back to center, rotate that ankle. And place that leg in front. Root those sit bones down to the earth one more time. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to now move into tabletop. So take a moment to get that foundation. Make sure your feet are rooted to the earth. The tops of your feet are also rooted to the earth. Draw the navel to the spine. Spread those fingers wide as you press through the base of your palms. On the inhale, drop the navel to the floor, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, navel to the floor, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, navel to the floor, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Last time, inhale, navel to the floor, look up, cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine. We're gonna make it dynamic now. So reaching your seat back to your heels. Inhale, draw your heart center through. Exhale, round your spine and sit back on your heels. Inhale, draw your heart center through. Exhale, round your spine. Continue like this. For 3 more breaths on your own breath cycle, you can go from side to side if that feels good. And when you've had enough, we're going to meet in child's pose. For the last dynamic cat-cow, reach those hips back. If you'd like more of a hip stretch, keep your knees out to the side. If you'd like more of a low back stretch, knees together. Walk those fingers forward, roll your shoulders away from your ears, child's pose. Breathing here, 3 deep breaths. Now inhale here, and then on the exhale, spider those fingers to the right, root the left sit bone down, breathe. And on the inhale, come back to center. Inhale here, exhale, spider fingers left, root the right sit bone down, breathe. And on the exhale, slowly make your way back to center. Come up into tabletop and shift those hips from side to side. We're going to come back to child's pose one last time. Clasp those palms together. Place the elbows on the earth. Inhale here and exhale. Bring that prayer hands to the base of your skull. Breathe here. Breathe into your upper back and shoulder area. 3 deep breaths. And on the exhale, release those palms down. Press into those palms, come up on your toes, send your sit bones back and pedal out your dog. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, draw your navel to your spine, breathe. Breathing here. Inhale, right leg up. Holding here, 3-legged dog. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left leg up. 3-legged dog, holding here. Exhale, lower down. Bend your knees and walk your hands closer to your feet. Nod your head. Release that cervical spine. Bend your knees, slowly roll up. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to start with our first sun salutation. We'll have 8 for this practice, coming to the top of your mat. Inhale, up. Exhale, draw your navel to your spine and fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms on either side of your feet and step or hop back to plank. Now here in plank, make sure your palms are spread wide. Roll your shoulders back, draw your navel to your spine. Rock back and forth on those toes. You're building your core. From here, we're going to draw the elbows in, slowly lower down chaturanga. Then lower those knees down, come up to upward facing dog. In upward facing dog, press into the tops of the feet. Roll the shoulders back, breathe. Now, modification for this is on chaturanga, bring your knees to the floor. Knees, chest, chin, lower down with those knees, elbows in. And coming into baby cobra, roll the shoulders back, press into the tops of the feet. Or maybe you want to take upward facing dog. Make your choice for each of the 8 sun salutations today. On the exhale, make your way back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Breathing here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the right knee, look under the right armpit. Breathe. And pivot that hip point back. Lower the right leg down, shift your hips from side to side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee, look under the left armpit. Breathe in here. And lower down, shift your hips from side to side. Look to the front of your mat and step or hop forward. Bend your knees and slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to take right foot forward, left foot back. Coming into crescent lunge. In crescent lunge, you're up on your back toes. Your front knee is behind your front ankle. Inhale, arms up here. On the exhale, lower down, lower those palms down. Press your left palm into the block or the floor. Inhale the right arm up. Press the right knee, left inner thigh in towards midline, breathe. And then on the exhale, lower that palm down. Step that front leg back, move that hip around. Lower that left leg down and shift your hips from side to side. Inhale, left leg up. Look to the front of your mat. Step that foot forward. Inhale, come up. Crescent lunge on this side. Breathing here. Draw your navel to your spine. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, lower those palms down. Press into the right palm. Inhale the left arm up for that low lunge twist. Draw your left knee, right inner thigh in towards the midline. Breathe. One more breath here. On the exhale, lower that palm down and step that foot back. Go through your flow slowly, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. This time we're gonna walk our hands closer to our feet. Nod your head. Release that cervical spine, bend your knees. Slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to do sun salutation, number 2. Coming to the top of your mat. Inhale those arms up, open that heart. Draw your navel to your spine. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flap back. Exhale, plant your palms on either side of your feet and step or hop back to plank. Find that plank, lower down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Pressing into the tops of the feet, roll the shoulders back. Check, can you remove your palms? And make your way to downward facing dog. Pedal out that dog, breathing here. Inhale, right leg up. On the exhale, look forward and step the right foot forward. Lower down the back knee, come into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Draw your navel to your spine, roll your shoulders back. And on the next inhale, draw your hands to heart center. Inhale here, exhale, left elbow to right knee, look over the right shoulder. Crescent lunge, prayer twist. Breathing here. And on the exhale, come back to center. Lower your palms down, shift those hips back. Shift right hip back, left hip forward. Breathing here. A nice hamstring stretch here. One more breath here. And coming forward, one more time, press left palm into the earth. Inhale, right arm up. This time, draw right knee, left inner thigh into the midnight line for that Anjaneyasana low lunge twist. And lower right palm down. Come up on the back toes, kick the front leg back, move that hip around. Lower that right leg down. We're gonna do the same thing other side, but first, walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees. Slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do sun salutation number 3 on the way to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, draw your navel to your spine and fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant your palms on either side and step or hop back. Find your plank. Slowly lower down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Send your sit bones back, draw your navel to your spine. Breathe. Inhale, left leg up. Look to the front of your mat. Send the left foot forward, lower down back knee. Inhale, raise those arms up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Now in low lunge, make sure that your front knee is behind your front ankle. Inhale, open arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, one more time, heart towards the sky. On the exhale, right elbow to left knee. Look over the left shoulder, breathe. Press down to the abdomen. We're going to come back to center. Inhale here. Exhale. Lower your palms down. Shift the hips back. Half splits. Now shift left hip back, right hip forward. 3 deep breaths down to the abdomen here. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, bend into that front knee. Press your right palm into the earth. Inhale the left arm up. And after 3 breaths, lower that left palm down. Come up on the back toes. Kick that front leg back and move that hip around. Lower the left leg down and shift your hips from side to side. Look to the front of your mat. Step or hop forward. Bend your knees. Slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun salutation, number 4, coming to the top of your mat. Inhale up. On the exhale, draw your navel to your spine and fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms on either side of your feet and step or hop back. Find that plank. Then slowly lower down, chaturanga. 4 knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Breathing here. Inhale, right leg up. Look to the front of your mat. Send the right foot forward. Lower back knee down. Inhale up. Anjaneyasana. 3 deep breaths here, just like before. Now, if you're feeling any pain in your back knee, you can pad with the blanket or double your mat. 1 more breath here. This time on the exhale, we're going to take the right elbow to the right knee, bend that back leg, then reach the left arm back. Give yourself a nice quadricep stretch there. Breathe. 1 more breath here. And on the exhale, slowly lower that foot down. Place your hands on either side of the front foot. Come up on the back toes. Kick that front leg back. Move the hip around. And lower the right leg down. Shift your hips from side to side, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. On the exhale, send the left foot through. Lower the back knee down. Come into Anjaneyasana on this side. Breathing here. Roll those shoulders down your back. Draw navel to your spine. Breathe. 1 more breath here. Then on the exhale, same thing. We're going to take left arm to left elbow. Bend that back leg and reach around with your right hand. The modification is to just reach back. Wherever you are, breathe. And on the exhale, lower that back leg down. Place your palms on either side of that front foot. Come up on the back toes. Kick that front leg back and move the hip around. Lower the left leg down and shift your hips from side to side. Walk your hands closer to your feet. Nod your head. Release your cervical spine, bend your knees, and slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun salutation 5, coming to the top of your mat. Inhale up. Exhale, draw your navel to your spine and fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Plant your palms on either side of your feet. Step or hop back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower down. Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Breathing here. Inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to come forward into plank. From here, we're going to come down on our forearms. Right forearm, left forearm. For forearm plank. Breathing here in forearm plank. Inhale here. On the exhale, lower your abdomen to the earth. Draw the heart center forward for Sphinx. Breathing here in Sphinx. And on the exhale, come up on those toes. Come back to forearm plank. Inhale here. And exhale, lower down again. Heart comes forward, Sphinx. 1 more breath here. Exhale, come back to forearm plank. Shift those hips back. And we're going to walk our feet in for dolphin pose. Breathing. So dolphin, your forearms are the same, but you lift your hips up like downward facing dog. After 3 deep breaths here, we're going to walk those feet back, lower down to the earth, and bring our heart center forward. 1 last time for Sphinx. Press your tops of your feet into the earth. Take the right palm to the inside of the left elbow. Inhale here and exhale, look over the left. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale. Same thing, other side, look over the right shoulder. And release. Coming back up to our plank. Draw your navel to your spine. Raise those hips up and walk your hands closer to your feet. Nod your head. Grab either elbow. Bend your knees and slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun salutation number 6. Coming to the tops of your mat. Inhale up. On the exhale, draw your navel to your spine and fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms on either side and step or hop back to plank. Inhale here, exhale, slowly lower down, chaturanga or knees to center. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Breathing here. Inhale, right leg up. Look to the front of your mat and step the right foot forward, then step the left foot forward. I'm gonna turn to face you. We're gonna make our way to squat pose. So Malasana squat pose. Our knees are pointing out to the sides. Roll the shoulders back, draw navel to spine. Push those knees away with your elbows. Press into your palms, bring your palms into your sternum. Breathe. 3 deep breaths here in Malasana. Then we're gonna lower the left palm down, inhale the right arm up. And then on the exhale, we're gonna lower the right palm down, inhale the left arm up. 3 deep breaths down to the abdomen, lower that palm down. So we're gonna do the same thing again. Inhale, right arm up. So you can stay here, or if you like, you can take the bind by wrapping your arms around that front knee and your back. Breathing here, maybe opening your heart towards the sky. Breathe. And when you're ready, release those arms down. Same thing, other side. Press right palm into the earth. Inhale, left arm up, or take that bind. On the bind, open that heart towards the sky. Breathe. And on the exhale, release that palm down. From here, we're going to place our hands at heart center. You're going to use your core now to slowly stand back up. So draw your navel to your spine as you press into your feet and come to standing Tadasana, mountain pose. And we're moving on to sun salutation number 7. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale up. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms on either side of your feet and step or hop back. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower down, chaturanga or knees to center. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Breathing here. Inhale, right leg up. Look to the front of your mat. Now we're going to step the right foot forward, but bring the left foot in. So we're in a pyramid pose. The stance is closer than a warrior or lunge. So reach that right hip back, left hip forward. Staying here, you can always use blocks or your fists here. Breathe. Nod your head. Now, if you're feeling too much tightness in the hamstrings, please bend your knees. Breathe. From here, we're going to press into the left palm or the fist. Inhale the right arm up for a little pyramid twist. 3 deep breaths down to the abdomen. And lower down. From here, we're going to step the back foot forward, bend your knees, and slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to do the same thing other side. So left foot forward, right foot back. Pyramid. Setting up for pyramid this time from the top. Keep a slight bend in the knees. Put those hip points forward. Draw navel to spine. Roll shoulders back. Inhale the arms up. On the exhale, clasp your elbows behind your back or prayer your palms. Inhale, heart towards the sky. Draw your navel to your spine as you fold forward on the exhale. Breathe here. Reach left hip back, right hip forward. Breathe into that hamstring. Pyramid. And then on the exhale, lower your hands down. Press your right palm into the earth. Inhale the left for a little twist. And exhale, lower down. Press into the front foot, step the back foot forward, bend the knees, and slowly roll up. Inhale up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Last flow, last sun salutation, number 8. Make it good. Come to the front of your mat. Enjoy. Inhale, arms up. Draw your navel to your spine on the exhale. Fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms on either side, step, or hop back to plank. Find that plank. Then slowly lower down, chaturanga or knees, chest, toe. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. From here, roll the shoulders back. Draw your navel to your spine. Reach those sit bones back to the wall behind you. Get that dog foundation. Inhale, right leg up. Now look to the front of the mat and send your right ankle through to your left wrist for half pigeon. Now check. Is the leg straight behind you? Draw your navel to your spine, roll those shoulders back, chin in towards the chest. Inhale here, and then exhale, fold over that front leg. Pigeon is a really deep hip opening pose, so if this doesn't feel comfortable, then please come on to your back. Or figure 4 stretch on your back. It's the same stretch as pigeon. You flex both feet and draw that leg into your chest. Either variation works. Breathing here. One more breath here in pigeon. We like to hold pigeon for at least a minute. And then on the exhale, slowly come up on your fingertips. Inhale here and exhale. Spider those fingers to the right. And come back to center. Come up on those back toes. Kick the front leg back. Move that hip around. Then lower the right leg down. Shift your hips from side to side. Inhale, left leg up. Look to the front of your mat. We're going to send the left ankle through to the right wrist for pigeon on this side. Inhale up. And again, exhale. Fold over that front leg. Inhale. Breathe into that hip. And slowly making your way out of the pose. Inhale here, exhale. Spider the fingers over to the left. Look over that left shoulder. And come back to center. Come up on those back toes. Kick that front leg back and move that hip around. Then lower that left leg down. Walk your hands closer to your feet. Bend your knees and slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to come into squat pose again, this time from standing. So widen your feet, stand slightly, draw your navel to your spine. Inhale here, keep those toes pointed out to the side. And then on the exhale, slowly lower down Malasana squat pose. Breathing here. Inhale here and exhale, lower those hands to the floor and come on to your seat. So I'm going to show you another option of pigeon. You can do seated pigeon. So with seated pigeon, keep that left leg out in front and bring the right ankle to the left knee. Inhale here, and then on the exhale, you're just going to bring that knee in towards your chest. You can also work it from this way. So keep that foot planted and just come forward, breathing into that. And release that leg down. Same thing, other side, seated pigeon. Inhale here, and then on the exhale, breathing in to that hip. And when you've had at least 3 to 5 deep breaths in that pose, release down and elongate out that left leg. Place the right sole to the left inner thigh. Pivot your hip points. Inhale here. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Breathe down to the abdomen here. Then we're going to take the right palm to the outside of the left foot and spider those right fingers around. Look over the right shoulder. Then take that left palm on the top of the left foot. Inhale the right arm up. And then on the exhale, take the right palm behind the right hip. Come up on that right shin. Inhale here, maybe a slight back. And exhale, slowly lower down. We're going to do the same thing other side. Extend that right leg out. Place the left sole of the foot inside the inner thigh. Pivot those hip points towards that leg. Inhale here and exhale, fold over that leg. Breathing here. Breathe down to the lower back. So an option here is to keep that knee bent. We want to always protect the hamstrings. One more breath here. Then take the left palm to the outside of that right foot. Spider those fingers around, look over that shoulder blade. And place the right palm on the top of the toes. Inhale the left one up. Breathing here. Then take the left palm behind the left hip. Come up on that left shin. Inhale here, maybe a nice back bend. And slowly lower down. Bring the soles of the feet together for cobbler's pose. You could take dynamic cobbler. So for more of an intense stretch, bring those feet closer to your torso, less intense further out. Breathing here. Then we're going to take the soles of the feet to the earth. Come down on your back. And we'll go into our cool down poses. So draw those knees together. Inhale, raise those hips up, arms overhead, dynamic bridge. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Inhale, hips up towards the sky, arms overhead. Exhale, slowly lower down. Last time, inhale, hips up towards the sky, arms overhead. Be sure to look at the sky or the ceiling. If you'd like, you can draw your shoulder blades together, draw those knees in together. And then on the exhale, slowly lower down vertebrae by vertebrae. And draw your knees into your chest, rock from side to side. Release that low back. And we're going to take the right knee over the left, tee the arms out to the side, shift the hips to the right, drop the knees to the left. Look over that right shoulder and breathe here. And inhale, come back to center. Same thing, other side. Take left foot over right. Shift your hips to the left. Drop your knees to the right. Look over that left shoulder. Deep breaths down to the abdomen. And coming back to center. Shift your hips back to center. And then draw your knees into your armpits. Happy baby pose. Rock from side to side. Maybe give your feet a nice massage. After a long cycle, you may need a nice little foot massage here. And I like to straighten either leg as I rock from side to side. And coming back to center, place your arms along your sides, extend those legs, flex those feet. Inhale here and exhale slowly, lower down. And once here, inhale, reach your arms and your legs through, elongate that spine. Inhale here, exhale, send your hands and your feet over to one side, banana asana. Looks like a banana from an aerial view. Inhale here and exhale, same thing other side. And then come back to center and make your way to Shavasana. You're always welcome to find any last poses or asana you need before coming here. Once in Shavasana, relax yourself down to the earth. Let your feet fall open. Let your arms relax at your sides. Inhale in through the nose, exhale, side out through the mouth. One last time. Inhale in through the nose and exhale, side out through the mouth. Please stay in Shavasana for at least 5 minutes. An important time to relax and restore and let all of the energy and the work you've done circulate through your body. and bring you back. When you are done with Shavasana, take your time getting out of the pose. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today.